Okay. So there's somebody who wants to say bye, like see ya, I'm excited, like I'm glad I'm leaving something, or I'm glad you're leaving me. Okay, I have Bobby, Bob, Aaron, Michael, Michelle, Mitchell, Miguel, I guess if that one doesn't go by Michael, Anna, Angela, Bonnie. Like, but somebody is like, see ya. Tell me about this. Tell me about this, please. This, I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, I don't know if someone's always leaving. Is this something where it's like someone's always saying I'm leaving? I think that this guy has successfully been emotionally manipulated by someone. And I feel like it's multiple females, right? This person, they just had that type of mom, and then the sisters were like that, and then, you know, the cousins, they all stick together, and then they create the mean girls thing. But they dated or even married these types because that's what they thought women were like. You did, bro. They're not, right? And I feel like someone seemed like, see ya, and I think someone was always able to manipulate this dude with, I'm leaving, right? So let's say this. Let's say this. Here's the chick here, right? And she let herself go, and like you almost feel like you have to pay this chick for attention, right? Like, do I have to get you to like me today? Where do we gotta go? We gotta go to the mall? You know what I mean? Do I gotta buy your ass something today just so I can feel like you're gonna act like you appreciate the shit that I do? It's like paying for that, right? You don't have to do that anymore. But here's this chick, right? Not on top of being like that, she's not even like the best looking thing in the world. And he knows that. I just feel like that was safe. It was comfortable, right? Somebody doesn't feel comfortable with that anymore. So then here's another one. Like, let's say this guy's out, right? Just stay with me. So here's this one. And then there's this other one where he's looking at, right? I don't feel like he ever paid attention to the other one. Now, this could be someone specific, or it could just be another type. But there's something else that this dude is focused on, okay? So now when she comes at him with it, I'm fucking leaving. See ya! Like it's different. The reaction is different because this guy sees that I don't have to deal with this. This isn't normal. Okay? I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, I don't want this kind of breaking up relation. This is somebody that they're in a relationship with, or just something, right? I mean, for somebody, this is even a best friend, but it's a female and she likes you more than that, and I feel like you know that. And, you know, so she's always going to give you bad advice on pretty girls. Somebody was going to try and say that they needed you to go to the office to make a payment. I don't know. I see Scorpio here, though, right? That's the main one. Scorpio. But this is a relationship that's doomed. And that's why that this constant breaking up, making up, because that's the only kind of excitement that's there. Is, well, we get to make up from the breakup, and then eventually you don't make up anymore, and it just becomes a breakup. But you don't separate. So now you're both robbing each other of what another part of life, right? Like, let's just be like, yo, this isn't working. I honestly want you to be happy. I want you to want me to be happy. Why can't we just have that shit? Okay, well, maybe somebody will. This person, I don't know, it could be one of them, but I feel like both of them just need to be alone. I don't know if they both want to be alone, but somebody does. Somebody here is like, I just, maybe that's what somebody needs to just communicate. I just want to be by myself. I don't have to explain to you if I'm not going to date somebody, or whether would you like someone else? I don't have to answer that, right? Like, who are you that I just like, you don't have to answer it for me. Right? Yeah, he wants a divine feminine. Gotcha. And this motherfucker's like, I'll stay to myself if it means getting something like this. Okay? This is what he's looking at. Because, turn the lights up. Motherfucker's like, I want to see every aspect of this person. And so now what's going to happen? Now what? Because I already know what. Now what? Like, realizing he was blind. Maybe a little bit. Like, I was going into relationships blind. You know, I had no idea what the fuck I was getting myself into. Next thing you know, you wake up and she doesn't look the same. She's not acting the same. She don't even smell the same. And I'm supposed to look at her the same, right? How do you look at somebody the same when they don't look the same anymore? And how do you treat them the same when they don't act the same? Somebody wants to convert from Christianity to spirituality, but I feel like this is more converting. This could even be a priest, doesn't want to be a priest. This divine feminine is converting people, right? It's either gay men straight, misogynist, more towards respecting women, priests to not want to be priests anymore, Catholics to being more spiritual, which is just your natural state. Okay. Men that possibly were players now want a serious relationship, or even vice versa. This divine feminine. She's doing that, okay? She's doing that shit. Offering kindness, offering love, offering authenticity is all it took, right? That's it. I'm not offering, right? Somebody that, okay, he sees. I think he is representative of a lot of guys right now. So when I say he, this person could be in the community, somebody that people tend to follow or just kind of trust their opinion. So maybe that's why they're focusing on this person. People see this person changing, then they know it's possible for a change, okay? Divine feminine. I feel like there's people, they, you know, behind the scenes, they were attacking you. Right. I didn't know what to think. They didn't know what to make of you. I guess you're just very mysterious, private. You don't have a lot of relationships. They could have thought that you were a bad friend, or that the reason that you didn't have a lot of people in your life was because you were the problem, right? But I think people are realizing now that you're making a statement. Outcast? Were you outcasted by your family, your friends, your community? You know, there could have been a thing where there could have been some guys that thought that you were playing hard to get in a situation, and you were just literally just doing, I guess, what you normally would. They were getting the wrong impression of you. There were people, a lot of people who were getting the wrong impression of you. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like they want to do that anymore. I don't feel like they want to attack you anymore. You know, I mean, for some of them, shit's coming back around. That's why. But for others of them, it's different. Been a long time coming. Change gonna come. You changing people? Whoever this person is, you guys have connected. Some people never even seen your face, but it's something that you do. You could have a channel and you don't show your face ever, and some people just don't even know what you look like. It could be a podcast or something, or there's something where people can feel the connection that comes with them and you. There could be people coming around you just to see if they feel what other people said that they felt. Like, no way. How is this possible? Look, you did it. I don't feel like that's you did it. I feel like it's like you did it. Like you did something to this man. You know, I'm like this. I don't know. Somebody could use their hands or something like that. You know, like that. Maybe someone's talking serious, they do that. Like, so people know this person. Like, when I do something with my hands, you know I'm serious. All right, that's why I did that. Somebody does that. What is this? Yeah, and I feel like they see you now as like, you bring out the compassionate, loving side of people. But this person seems to be of importance, okay? What is this? Did you meet this person already? Through an Aquarius? I think that this person already had some kind of something with you. I don't know if you used to date this person, used to be friends with this person, or you had some kind of interaction with this person. Neither one of you may know it, right? This was actually, this would be the universe doing this shit. This person could have been a little standoffish to you, not realizing that you were actually what they were wishing for at some point, right? Like, I had no idea, because it was a short conversation, or it could have just been like, hey, how you doing? right? It's like Scorpio or Aquarius. And I feel like this person just, that was the last of it. Because it looks like, I don't know, you could have been going through a difficult time, so they could have judged you based off of that, not realizing that they were possibly going to go through that too, is also what I feel. Like there's some people who kind of shunned you or made you, you know, it's because of something you were dealing with. Yes. Okay. How did you deal with it? You stayed grounded and balanced, right? I feel like you stayed. This is self-care. But this is starting from the bottom, right? I feel like you were struggling financially, right? You could have been all fucked up in the head about that at one point. Like, what am I going to do, right? Am I going to keep myself up, or am I going to, as the ancestors, or am I going to rely on ancestors to protect me, okay, from these karmic-ass dudes, okay, who don't realize at the time that I'm a blessing in disguise with the shit that I'm going to say, because they're going to need it. My shit is powerful, right? The shit I speak is powerful. It holds some weight, right? And I feel like some of them, you triggered them. Some walked away because they feel what you were doing. And then others, I think you triggered them. There's some guys that thought that you were playing. I don't think they know you well. They didn't know you well. Somebody could have said that you were playing, or you're just like the rest, and you know. I feel like intuitively you knew that you were a divine feminine, okay, right? And that you were strong enough to deal with this shit, okay? There's something where you knew who you were, or what you it's what you represented. So maybe you felt like you had to be an example for maybe younger girls, or just an example even to women. You didn't profit anything by dealing with this either. This wasn't something that you were paid to do. You could have been going through a withdrawal or dealing with addictions as well, just trying to have a more peaceful life. You know, you felt stuck in life too. Like maybe you felt like the same way. Like, I just keep feeling like I'm stuck in life. I got to do something different, right? And then you weren't taking accountability. And then all of a sudden something happened. Shit kept coming back and happening over and over and over again. Possibly with opportunist men for you in particular. You know, these could be like guys you married, or just guys that you thought were going to protect you and stuff. But, you know, I feel like in the beginning it was happy when it was all sexual, right? And then all of a sudden it's like you realize you're being gaslit, that they're either married or they have a chick on the side, and now they're putting their guard up with you because they're spending time with the side chick and stuff, and that this was a bad judgment call, that this was a lesson for you on allowing yourself to be cheated on, right? Thinking that you're happy, accepting that, like, this is just life. So, you know, they cheat. No, the fuck, they don't all, okay? They don't all. To say every man cheats is like saying every woman cheats. You can't just say that about guys. I've heard females say that shit. That's not true. They don't all cheat. It's ironic because it feels like the ones who don't probably should, right? Because they're getting cheated on. And then the ones who do probably shouldn't, because you weren't. You were the problem, right? Anyway, they had abandonment issues from just dealing with a lot of, I don't know, like, trust issues is what this feels like. But I feel like now some guys looking at this shit differently. Like, damn, man, all right, so what if I take, like, a chance, you know, and just get out of my comfort zone a little bit, you know what I mean? And put themselves out there is also what I feel. Or you did. You could have put yourself out there, like all secrets and stuff. This actually helped you. It helped you, like, I guess, I don't know, this is like maybe part of your destiny is to just be authentic and honest, right? Because I think if you call yourself any kind of influence, a positive influence, you have to have that. Otherwise, that what you're doing is risky. There could be some people that are realizing that what you chose to do was risky. Is somebody writing a story on you? Okay. You worked on yourself, but whatever this is with your finances, I feel like you were, I don't know if you were, whatever you were doing for work could have had something to do with what this was you were dealing with, right? Like bringing attention to it was actually helping you in some way. Messages about addictions, friends, triangulation, narcissism, you know, expecting disappointment, you know what I mean? Like getting into relationships, whether you're a man or a woman, and just kind of, if you already have that expectation, I would just get out of it, you know? It's like, this is knowing that there's somebody out there for you as well. Like, okay, this is a spiritual commitment. That's what this is. Okay. And that they'll stay single until then. These are another group of guys. Some of these guys are married. They don't want to be married anymore. They want to move on from that shit. Well, they can. I mean, you can. You don't have to stay fucking married. Maybe that's why people are converting from Christianity to spirituality, because it's a whole marriage is like different when it comes to looking at something spiritually. It's a contract. You look at it differently. Like, you don't need a piece of paper. I feel like if people got married, just stayed together, you didn't have to have a piece of paper that said that. Why do you have to have my name? Like, what is this about even? Like, what if I like my fucking name, you know? Or what if I like yours and I want yours? But it should just be whatever you feel like it. You're sovereign. When the two of you have that mindset, right? This is how you move. I mean, you don't really need the system for anything. You create your own system. Got it. All right, what's this? Had sex on the hood of a car. Is that literal, man? You did it. Was there some video or something? I'm going to find out who it really was. Had my boss tell me my work sucked. Was it the boss? What's up? Did something, is this person the boss? Or tell me, just tell me who it was. Desiree? Just tell me who it was. Who's the one that needs to get outed for this, for whatever the fuck this is? Because this is Michael or Michelle Freeman. Okay? Or Mitchell M.I. Freeman. Alright? I don't know if somebody was trying to place somebody somewhere where they're not. I'm like, that's you. Or that was your girl or something. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if there was a video found and someone's like, you don't remember we got fucked up and did that shit, you know? And it's like, I don't remember this. No. It's because it wasn't you. That's why you don't remember it. All right. Artist. Yeah, look, someone's so talented. I don't know if this, you know what I just got? Tattooing. Like, someone's great at graffiti, drawing, like all of that shit. And they could have possibly, like, even done this shit when they were younger in their city. Their tag. Yeah. But that, it's not, like, just there. This person, that's a gift that they have. I mean, that kind of gift you can use in different ways. This would be, like, painting, sculpting, tattooing. Even like jewelry designing, like stuff like that, clothing design, just because of how creative this person is. This person is so humble with it though. I feel like this person downplays their own gifts. Like that, they'll talk great about other people and what they can do, but when it comes to them, they're, nah, all right, I'm all right. They need to change that. It's an act that somebody thinks, well, it's not a bad act. Like, you know, when we hear act, we think like, oh, Christ. No, it's not like that. This person does this to make other people feel better around them. Because they can tell that whatever they do, like, that whatever they do, they master. This person is just one of those people, man. It's just that. It's something in the DNA. Okay? Is this somebody where I'm going to have to find out who their real father is? I feel like this person was also kidnapped and is a chosen one, right? Bobby. Now, what, who's this person's birth father? The hat? With the hat? Hat. Why, is there a clone? Who's this person's birth father? Who's this person's birth father? What was that? Was that Michael? Will be there later. Your birth father will be there later. Oh, really? Oh my God. And the reason that I'm having this is because I feel like this man has popped up. This particular dude has popped up in my readings and in my life a couple of times. And I can feel that there's something missing from this man's life, like a child, okay? So he got himself involved with like criminal shit and all kinds of other stuff. Michael Oliver. Like this dude, he had his child kidnapped, I'm guessing. Or she said something happened to the child, something, and I don't think that this dude, this is one of those guys that actually was looking forward to being a father. And then I don't know what happened. But that's his son. Okay. Who is, I mean, what happened? The mom give him up for adoption? Or like what happened? There's a lot of damage that was done. This person was also kidnapped. By Pete McAllister or Michael or Michelle Peters. Okay? I feel like it's a... Mick something. Pete. Okay? MC. McConnell, McAllister, McCaffrey, something like that. All right, Pete. Privacy. You're going to want your privacy with him later, okay? Because you guys are going to be brought to a space. It's the law of attraction, okay? This is the only thing that matters in our life. What are you attracting? And the universe will bring shit in for you when it feels like you're ready. You're going to be both at the same space at the same time. I don't know if you know each other already. Anyway, you're going to want privacy. Don't talk about anything in front of other people. Somebody's going to, landlord and property manager, somebody's going to try decomposing. Is somebody decomposing somewhere? Landlord or property manager either is under an illusion or they are part of an illusion. This could be mesmerized too. I'll tell you what, there's a landlord or property manager of somewhere. I don't know if they already are doing this, but they would be a very gifted reader. Okay. Very connected, it feels like. Yeah, are you having a hard time figuring out something else to do? Or just something that's going to make you happy? Yes. Yeah. Are you conflicted with something? This could even be religion too, or some way that you were brought up, but I don't know. I think someone can't have kids, or they don't have any children. I don't really, I feel like you need an outlet. I don't know if something happened to this person as a child, right? And so maybe this is going to be your way. There may even be some answers that your ancestors want to give you, so they want you to start using cards, okay? This is going to help you heal from shit as well. Yeah, you're worried about judgment from other people. Don't fucking care. What are these other people doing? What are they doing with their life? Let's find out. What are these other people? Is this family or friends or something where they're judging? They're being sneaky. Because it stinks. Right. So it's like, I got to get rid of this. I don't want to do this anymore. That's what I feel like. I need something different. Yeah, their world's being turned upside down. So that's why. That's why. And I feel like whoever you are, you're the mom of the group. Like you're the nerd. You're the, I got it. I got it. Oh my God, again. You got to stop. This is self-love. okay? There are some people that you have been more than kind to, right? I don't feel like these are the right people either. So you could have became a little cold and callous because you're like, I'm showing kindness to these people and look how fucking mean they are. But it's because you're not supposed to be showing kindness to everybody. You know what I mean? I feel like that gets us fucked up a lot because we want to be nice. Empaths want to be nice people, but some people just don't deserve your kindness, or they're just, not that they don't deserve it, but they're not ready for it. So it's the same thing. Like, you don't deserve what I have to offer where you're at now because you're not appreciating it, right? So you thrive in chaos, and I feel like you thrive during difficult times because I think that's all you know. So it's not like I thrive in it, but that just became my normal. There are people that you have been hanging with or commiserating with, okay, that aren't like that. And I think all they do is tell you about their problems, and you always feel like you have to find a way to help them. You don't have to do that. They have to figure out how to become like you did, like you are the fixer of your own, you're perfect. But I feel like this is the universe going like, you're perfect for what we have to have you do, right? Somebody is, you doubt everything about yourself, your looks, what you're capable of, what you've done in the past. Like, you're letting the way you were in life before define you, who you are, and you can't do that. Yeah, past life. Uncontrollable urge to do bad things. If this is how you were, it's because you were hanging around people who were like this. So you must be like an empath. I think you're a dark empath. I don't know why. I just figured. I think you're a dark empath, right? And you don't have the curse like myself of literally physically feeling people's emotions and their pain and their withdrawal and fucking shit like that. All right, it's a curse, but you mirror behavior though. So these would be people, if you feel like there's nothing, I don't get nothing out of this, it's just another argument. Here I go again thinking, all right, let me help him out again, right? And I get the same disrespect like days later. Get the fuck out of here with this. That's the way you got to be. Just like, get the fuck out, you know? Or just don't even bother calling me. You have to put yourself first. The reason that you have this tumultuous connection with certain people is because these people followed you here. It's like the spirit or whatever's attached to them follows you every fucking lifetime just to make sure that you go to the same place every lifetime, which is away from where you're supposed to go. So this amazing girl, yeah, like, is this a woman I'm talking to? Don't even engage. Yeah, this is also drinking, uncontrollable urge to do bad. I think that somebody wants to drink less, become more healthier. Like, this is probably the only thing I haven't tried in my life, right? I've tried most drugs, I've tried most liquor, I've tried most dudes. I mean, I've tried most outlets, I've tried most fucking, I don't know, flavors of coffee, right? But what have you ever tried to literally just do what's best for you every single day? I mean, all day, every day, what's best for you? Yeah, it's gonna take, this is gonna make you stronger, but you're gonna notice that when you go away from these people and you cut them off, you're gonna get more energy back. They're draining you. Yeah, they are. Truth. Self-love to the point where, you know, I told you, you're gonna make people mad. You're gonna have to look like you're the vainest bitch on the whole planet. And then that's just most vain. The most vain bitch on the whole planet. Okay? Because I knew it. Listen. There's somebody, I don't know if you're even interested in being in a relationship, but I feel like you are, but you don't say it because for you, this feels like a woman that's more masculine when it comes to that. Like, you know how there's guys that won't ever say that they want to be in something meaningful? You just don't get that out of them. Like, they will now, because I feel like there's going to be guys that are going to be this kind of guy, because they're going to realize the type of bitches they're going to get being this kind of guy, right? I mean, there's got to be something. I need to get something out of this shit, right? So I don't feel like they really need money or anything like that. It's something else that they need. And so now there's going to be more guys becoming more comfortable with that side of themselves, realizing, like, well, how am I expecting to get a feminine woman when I don't have any of that in me? How am I supposed to mirror that? How am I supposed to put that out there in order to get it back if I can't even be that type of person? So I'm telling you, the guys who show compassion, they're going to be getting shit thrown at them like fucking frisbees, okay? They're going to have to choose, because real women, like women, are healing, and we're realizing our worth just in life by birthing it. So the more women that realize this, it's going to become more attractive to the men who actually see it for that, right? Not as a threat. Right? We don't see smart, confident women as a threat. That's what other women do. You see them as a pillar of strength for you. This is part of your foundation on your home. When you step up on that shit, it's not going to crumble, okay? You need this woman in your life. So there's that. There's a man for this woman. The universe, when you move away, okay, it's going to strengthen your auric field, right? Because there's people that are in it are just ripping. It's like, I got this, I got it. Oh my God, my mom does it. It's like, shut the fuck up. Once you move away from that, I don't know, maybe listen to some videos like Dr. Virtual about repairing your auric field. They have videos and shit on that. They work for me. Anyway, you don't have to answer when they text. You don't have to answer when they call. You don't even have to answer them. Let's just say somebody walks up and goes, oh my God. So, like, let's just say this. You're sitting there doing something, and then somebody walks up and just says something, and they know that if they say something, you're going to go, what, do you need me to do this? Right? So instead, just sit there. Don't even answer. Don't respond or nothing. They will get the hint eventually. And if they even have the balls to say, did you hear what I said? Like, now you know they're taking advantage of you. All right, people respect people who appreciate their space and know that it's valuable and that what they have to offer is valuable, to the point where you will cut that shit off from the world like a motherfucker if you have to, because you know, like, do you know the advice that I give I should be getting paid for? You know what I mean? Do you know just you sitting in my presence and me smiling and having all my teeth, damn it? Like, for you to sit across from me like that with the world we're living in today, that's just enough to put a smile on your face? Do you know how valuable this shit is? People respect people like that. Okay? They don't say it. I mean, it's not really something that's a conversation subject, right? I feel like people would admit it, right? Yeah, I do. I respect people who realize their worth. You know what I mean? King. That's who this is, because I feel like you want one. And that's going to take you away from feeling like you have to be around this other shit. All right? Do you have a name? Is this person already? No. Okay. Hold on a second. I can't reach. Okay. Zach Buck. Okay. This is your counterpart. BC, before Christ. I feel like your souls have known each other since before time, like with me and some other people too. That's what this feels like 100% to me. I feel emotional. Like this. Oh my God. I don't know. Do you know this person already? I feel like you both know the shit that, if you do, you both know the shit that you've been through. You know. I wouldn't be surprised if these other people were covert. You may not realize it until now when you hear this, that they were fucking shit up for you with this person. Your ears look like they could pop off right now. Uh-oh. Is somebody angry? Why? Why is somebody's ears? Are people jealous? What is this? Somebody needs to get outside and get some fresh air. I don't know why, but they do. Yeah, somebody was told the wrong information. Someone that you know was jealous of whatever was going on with this dude. All right? And I feel like this person could be alone, or they're divorced, or nobody wants them. And so that's how they wanted you. Like, let's be lonely and single and broke and fucking woe is me all our life. Yay! Because that's how we're going to get a man. Yay! No. this person is a karmic friend of yours, okay? This person is always stuck. I feel like if there was a, all right, so you know how I say we feel like we're stuck in a marriage or stuck in a relationship. If this is the epitome of like, I feel stuck in a fucking friendship. I guess that happens too, right? With the friends you just don't want to be around, and there's clingy, and it's like, dude, like, get off my dick. Like that. It's the same shit. Can you break up with friends? You can have a break. Right? A hiatus with friends. Somebody needs to do that. We need to just take a break. I need a break. Okay, that's what somebody needs to say. Yeah, and get some rest and just... Because it feels like there's shit happening. There's too many people involved and stuff, and it's becoming like school. Like, I gotta watch this one. You said this. I feel like I'm going backwards in age. Just emotionally, mentally. Yeah, what's gonna happen is, okay, you're gonna be loyal to looking at life different now, right? And to yourself. You're going to put an end to being loyal to these friends that just like to keep you stuck and don't want to see you happy with this dude. And then that one comes in. Okay? You're going to hold on to that one. Okay? This is someone you're destined to be with. Yeah, destiny. Look at that. Woo-wee! I'm so excited for you. This is going to change you. I feel like you guys, if you don't know each other, you're going to know it when you see them. If you do know each other, I feel like there's always been weird tension, okay? You're both going to help each other change. I don't know if you both drink. I feel like you're mirroring each other. So that's what it is. So if this man comes into your life now so easily, where you knew him before, you were both mirroring each other, I feel like you're both mirroring or starting to mirror each other now, so you're like attracting each other again. So I'm guessing that he wants to work on not drinking so much, going out. You know what I mean? Like, this could be smoking less, whatever. It feels like there's someone in this situation facilitated change first, and I feel like it's, I don't know if I want to say first, because you really don't know. But both sides want this, though. So I guess that's one of the things, right? You both don't like the noise of being, you want peaceful, like, I don't need a lot of things. I want somebody in my life, though, that I can just fucking trust. And I don't even need to talk, right? I just want them to be there and know that they're there. Like, I need someone to sponsor my ass. And I don't feel like AA. It just feels like in life, like somebody to want to be with you. They're proud bringing up your name, right? That would be a sponsor for me. You know what I mean? Like, you want somebody that's not going to lie to their friends about who they're with, or, or just don't come near me type of shit, right? I think the female started in this situation first, though. And he felt that shit. Alistair. Revenge. Watch out for this one. With the witches round. I don't know, were you connecting yourself to a cult or a coven or something like that, whether you realized it or not? I feel like that's what happened, right? I guess it's irrelevant whether, maybe as humans we spend too much time talking on that part and not just the facts, right? Like, you'll have somebody that'll sit there and argue for 3 hours how that transpired that you wind up joining a coven or a cult, right? Not the fact that who gives a fuck how it happened, how do we get out of it, right? So I don't know, or some witches. You just want a safe, private, simple life. People from your past are going to want it. They're going to feel vengeful for this. Okay? They're going to get the wrong impression. I feel like these people always get the wrong impression. The shit, you saw them get the wrong impression when it came to other people in situations. So the same shit's going to happen with you. Okay? I don't know what this is where they got the wrong impression, but I feel like you just had an aha moment, like, okay, well, why would I think this would be any different with me? So expect for the reaction that you got out of these people with other situations that are similar to what yours is about to be like, and move accordingly with that. All right? These people from your past still have to tame the beast, you understand? And they can't. They can, I just don't feel like they're ready. In order for them to get into the same type of relationship, they're going to have to do the same thing. So what they're going to have to see this as this. This person isn't doing this to hurt us. This person is supposed to be an example, because we say we want this shit. We don't realize we say it, but we say it in different ways. And now we're shown what you have to do to get it. But because there's work that's required, we want to see it as a threat. No, you're going to have to see it for what it really is. This is something that you're supposed to be striving to be like, because you realize that shit ain't working, what's going on in your life now, right? But the ego and the pride are making it you look like it's different. Judgment, because there's someone out there for everybody. They know that they're going to have to walk away from certain things, right? This could even be sex. This is a whole new life, though. But that's my dick card. You know, because some people are actively sleeping with people that you have no future with. They serve no purpose at all. I mean, you don't even get anything out of this anymore. It's just like, oh, my to-do list, right? Scratch that shit off. This is your time. It's your life. That is your time. Yeah, partying, right? But this is going to be happy. This is going to be like, I want happiness. We can drink together, right? And then we're going to drink together if we do drink. It's going to lessen us drinking the way that it was, because now we're not going to be just drinking and going out with people. We're going to be doing it ourselves. There's only so much fucking drinking you can do between two people, where now you cutting out the fucking, and that's not fun. So you'll wind up cutting out the drinking a little bit, right? Because we don't want to cut out that part. Balance. One of these is going to be the one that's going to say, yo, we need to stop. You know, we already killed 2 bottles of wine. And then the other one, because they're both on the same frequency now, is going to be like, you're right, that's enough. I guess that's that important with frequency. When you have somebody vibing like this and like this, that's why you have so much fucking arguing and shit like that. You're just not there yet together. You may not ever be there with that person. Maybe that's the universe's way of saying, this is not working. We have something that's going to work, but you keep insisting that you want to make this work. It's like when you constantly try to fix your alternator and shit. It's just like, motherfucker, just go get it replaced. Okay, I know that you're that dude and you fix shit. Some shit is just doesn't want to be fixed anymore. You know what I mean? So you go out, you just get a new car. Somebody needs to do that with their chick. Yeah, this is happiness, celebrating, fucking yay, right? Like, realizing how important that is, man. Like, to just be happy with your life that you're given. Why would you even want stress in it? Yeah, like the childlike thing, man. I feel like these are 2 kids. Bing! That these people bring this out in each other. They're different when they're around each other, right? But they're even more different when there's people who don't like to see people happy around them. All right, so that's going to be crucial. I see down the shore, there's a boardwalk and shit and sand. Like, some of these people, they just like sitting on the beach, chill. I don't like partying. Oh my God. The inner child, laughing at shit. Genuinely laughing. Not acting like you have to laugh because the fucking... someone just said something stupid and you just don't like to hurt people's feelings. I mean, like, actually really laughing. Yeah, no more breadcrumbing. This is equal give and take. I feel like both of these people went through some shit. Okay, and they're still going through stuff, because the universe would never just make 2 people wait until they're both completely healed, because there's no such thing, to bring them together. But they do have to be, I believe, on the somewhat of a similar frequency, so that they can understand what the other person went through, is going through, because it's either going to be one person's past and another person's present, vice versa. You know, but then eventually they're going to go through things together, and I guess that's kind of the test. Yeah, they're both intuitive. They're good planners. Yeah, both of these people are good at planning things. But this was being blocked. Like, all of this stuff was, their intuition was being blocked. Now, both of these people are having some kind of an awakening. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be jealous. Just don't go around a lot of people then. You know, you're going to see looks in the community. I don't know. This could be like because this obviously is not going to be for just 2 people. Somebody's in a biracial thing and you're going to get looked at in the community, and it's like, go fuck yourself. You know, it's important, especially when it comes to being with somebody that's going to be there for you when nobody else is. That's the one whose opinion matters. Everybody else is in your family and your friends, right? Because, like, what's the definition of a fucking friend? Let's just see what the legit definition of a friend is. A person who one knows and with whom has a bond of mutual affection, typically exclusive of sexual or family relations. What? A person who acts as a supporter, okay? Not an enemy. Or who's on the same side. Yay! Okay. So they're both having an awakening. Okay. And they both have attachments, but these aren't attachments that are going to keep them separated for long. I feel like that something happened where they had to see things without each other, right? They had to see what friends are like, listen to conversations. I feel like both of these people allowed themselves to be the observers in situations, and they're looking at shit differently now, right? Like, damn, man, if you do want to be with somebody and have a happy relationship, you really do have to just be isolated in this bitch. You know what I mean? You can't even have friends and family around you. And they're both going to wind up helping each other with these addictions of some sort. Okay? Because the universe, you know, you always need somebody to help. But that person has to wind up helping themselves in the process. Otherwise, they become codependent on you, and then they don't respect you. Right? I've been the one who didn't respect somebody because they kept helping me out when I wasn't ready. And then I've been the one on the other side. Someone has a sex addiction. I don't know if it's a female, or it could just be someone was constantly getting into relationships with these fucking women, man, that just wind up leaving them when shit goes bad, or they just, nothing grows from it, right? Like, I mean, like, goddamn, it's like having a garden and everything just keeps dying all the time. It's something wrong with your fertilizer, G. or these chicks wind up having families and shit. Or for somebody, he even was running into chicks that were pregnant and like had husbands and shit like that. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, he just wants like a happy, healthy. I think someone even changed their diet as well. They're getting attention, or they're going to. These two are going to get attention from the people in the community because they're both going to help each other grow. You're going to see it. I'm telling you, you're going to see it. And I don't know who these people were before or what they were getting into, but it feels like it's going to be a jaw dropper, like one of those makeover things where you're going to be like, holy shit. And it's going to prove that you need a strong woman in order to be a strong man. You need that. You need a strong woman. You need a humble, strong woman. You need one that's not claiming to be perfectionist or perfect. One that's flawed. So it's going to be shown. That's how this whole world is going to get changed, by example. I mean, that's how it got this way, from example and influence. Just got to change the examples and the influences being put out there. All right, we're not going nowhere. Love you, Philly out.